I have only one question. Where the hell is Butch Barbara? You know who Butch Barbara is. Let me stop calling her Butch Barbara. Because I have a feeling Barbara was feeling Nancy on the low. That's why she never wanted to see Nancy doing nothing that she didn't want her to do. It felt so controlling, like Barbara was, I don't know. To me, I think Barbara was pretty hot. I like my women thick, you know? So with them hips and them glasses, we could work something out. And especially when she woke up and she spat that water, I'm like, that look like that could be something else, baby. But that's something else, feel me? But back to my shit, though. What the fuck happened to Barbara? Are we really just gonna move on? Just, hey, we got Will back. And, you know, fuck it, Barbara. It was a fair exchange, feel me? To get one, they had to keep one? Are you serious? And not to mention, everyone looks like they just moved on. Like, they just completely forgot about Barbara. I'm like, oh, shit. And at the end, when I seen the glimpse of Nancy's face when she was laying in Steven's hands, and oh man, I have so much shit to talk about. Numbskull, Nimwit, Nancy, but later, right? When Nancy was sitting in Steve's lap, I was wondering, was she thinking about Butch Barb, or was she thinking about my nigga Jonathan? Cause she did give Jonathan the camera and the kiss at the end of the episode, feel me? And I was like, okay. I was wondering, like, yo, did she learn her lesson yet? Like, yo, Steve ain't no good for you? Or are you back to fucking niggas? Like, damn, bitch, close your legs. Like, it's not that serious. You have so much years left to you. Why are you trying to whore yourself out right now? Like, come on. And Nancy, and you're nice with the hammer. Like, you know how to shoot a gun real good. Your aiming is way better than all them niggas combined. Like, come on, Nancy. You gotta do better than that. Another thing is, what's up with Hopper? Hopper seems a little bit too suspect. Hopper seems like he's seen this movie before. Initially, right? Did his daughter die, or did he give his daughter up for like experimenting? Because when they did go to the upside down world, there was that teddy bear there that I guess it was from his daughter, because when he saw it, the nigga just froze up, like he paralyzed and shit. Like, he was like, oh shit, broccoli, like something, you feel me? Like, the nigga seen the teddy bear and was like, you know. Shout out to Winona Ryder. That was some amazing, awesome acting. I don't care what you guys say. You might feel differently. Opinions are opinions. My opinion, I felt like Winona Ryder did her motherfucking thing in that show. She really depicted like what it would look like if a mother lost her child back in those days, and how she would go hard. She worked at the department store. She lost Will because she was doing hours, and Jonathan had extra hours, so they was like, fuck it, we gonna get this money. Will, you gonna have to stay home by yourself tonight, playboy. Too bad, Will. Too bad you didn't get to stay by yourself tonight. Well, you did stay by yourself, but not in that crib, nigga. You was in the upside down world getting fucking molested by God knows what. I don't even know what the fuck to call that alien. Is it Slender Man? Is it fucking Platoon face? I don't know what Platoon means, nigga, but his face just opens up like if it would, I don't know. But I'm just trying to figure out, who the fuck is that? That's not Will. That's not Will at all. Bro, if you notice from episode 1 up until the end, Will has yet to tell a lie up until the end. Peep game, walk with me, right? First episode, they're playing Dungeons and Dragons, I presume. Okay, they're shaking up the dice, shake them up, shake them. Throws the dice. My nigga Lucas is like, yo, fireball him. And then Dustin's like, whatever. Will fireballs it. He fireballs the damn dice off the fucking board. My bad. Let me just retract my statement. Platoon face. Yeah, his name was Demigorgon. It just hit me, but yeah. So Will fireballs the dice off the board. Mike has to go upstairs. His mom is like, yo, it's time to go home. Nigga, you got school in the morning. Fuck this shit. Fuck Dungeons and Dragons, nigga. You better get your little ass in the bed. Alright. Will is upstairs. Mind you, he doesn't know what the dice roll was. Will then asks Lucas, does a 7 count? Lucas says, if Mike doesn't know, no, if Mike's not here, how would Mike know? So Lucas is already with the shits like, nigga, fuck that. You ain't roll a 7, nigga. You roll a 13 or a high, I think 11 or higher to kill the demigorgon. Okay. As they're leaving the house now, Will tells Mike, yo, it was a 7. Why? Why did he need to tell him that? That right there lets me know Will is an honest kid. Will doesn't tell lies. Even throughout the rest of the episodes, Will's not lying. Will's not lying. Like, so what the fuck happened at the end? I mean, clearly we all know that the demigorgon stuck like his semen down Will's throat or some shit like that, and now he's like reproducing demigorgon kids. Every time he spits up, he's spitting up like demigorgon kids. But he's not telling no one. I found that a little bit strange, you know? Like, what happened to the honest kid? Now he's like, his mom asks him, "Will, are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah, everything's fine." I'm like, what the fuck you mean everything's fine, bro? Like, yo, you just regurgitated a big ass slug. Not only that, you're having like PSTD or some shit. Cause you're in the real world, then you're in the upside down world. That one little second let me know that shit. And I was scratching my head like, yo, what's gonna happen? Is Will gonna be like some supreme demigorgon? Is he gonna be like half demigorgon, half human? Or did Will, how do I put this? Was Will substituted? Did Will die? Like that thing that they pulled out the water, right? The thing that looked like Will, and then when Hopper got to the forensic or the autopsy place, the guy, he cuts open Will, and there's like cotton and shit inside of Will. And I'm wondering, like, alright, that's weird. For one, it's weird that like there's cotton inside of Will, but two, how the fuck did they reproduce? Like, who threw the body? Who was it? Was it the guys who were doing the MK Ultra testing on the kids? Did they reproduce that body and throw it in the water so that they could fetch it and, oh, Will, we found the body of Will? Because I found that fucking strange. Like, we don't know for sure if they saw Will or not. So how would they be able to reproduce what Will was wearing, how Will looked, and everything, so that they can forge his body in the forensic place? Because that shit was a little weird. Like, did Will really die? And then they switch. Like, is this like some soul switching shit? Like, is Will still stuck in the upside down? Well, his spirit at least is that shit stuck in upside down world? Because the Will that we have now is not the Will. You know, I love the kids: Dustin, Lucas, Mike, aka Moonface, Midnight, and Toothless. That shit had me rolling. I was crying. I was cracking the fuck up when them little niggas called Lucas Midnight and they call Mike Moonface. I'm like, yo, Mike does have that Zelda Harvest Moon shit going on. Like, but damn, no, which direction is this going? Will Nancy stay with Steve, or is she gonna be fucking John on the low? Will it ever be revealed like, yo, Will is really, or will they do like some crazy time skip like 12 years? Like, okay, this is post-apocalyptic Will. Like, this is the legacy Will left off. Now there's just a bunch of demigorgon kids running around. Like, I don't know. Why did the demigorgon find Will? That was another thing that would scratch my head. Because if the demigorgon is attracted to blood, you can watch this shit 700 times, bro. There was not one point Will got cut, so it wasn't like, how did the demigorgon, like, why was he attracted to Will? Does Will have, like, some type of powers that we don't know about or something? Is it going to be revealed in season 2? I don't know. So much to do, so much to go with, man. Stranger Things has me locked in, man. Probably the best show on Netflix right now. If you're not watching Stranger Things, bro, your life means shit diddly. You know what shit diddly is? Nothing, nigga. You need to go watch Stranger Things, bro. All bullshit aside, man. I'm about to go rewatch it again, see if I can find something new, because this shit is awesome. 11 is, I don't know. 11 seems weird, like, is 11 dead? That's another thing. Like, because we, at the end, we seen Hopper go to, like, that little box, mailbox looking shit that's growing from the ground. And then he sticks an Eggo and, so I guess, some buffalo wings from the Christmas party. Now, be 100. Keep it 100 with me, right? Who else was eating them Eggos like that beside 11? Nobody. Nobody. So is 11 still alive? If 11 is still alive, what the fuck does that mean? Is Barbara still alive? Is there going to be a way to recover the real Will? Because this Will right here is not the same Will. I'm done. I'm done. I'm totally done, because I'm just running around like, oh my god, when is season 2 coming out? I'm so fucking like, Stranger Things is that shit right now. But, you know, let me know, man. Let me know what your thoughts, your opinions are. Join in on the discussion, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'm out of here. Ball heads.